Okay, I like that. What was that? Yeah. Gotta find a new Earth. We fucked up this one.
You have fucked up now.
Now you have fucked up now.
New Earth.
You have fucked up.
Oh, dude. You could start a new government, new laws on an asteroid.
On that ass.
Troy.
On that ass. You could have new laws on that ass.
We should put Las Vegas on the moon.
Put it on the moon.
Put Las Vegas on the moon.
A is for asteroid.
B is for asteroid.
Has
anyone ever done that as like an electronic group? Asteroid?
I like it. An electronic group.
Bass
Now, a group of DJs. Five DJs.
5 DJs all linked up.
Asteroid.
Asteroid.
That would get too hectic for me. But move to the moon. Whoa, dang, I think you can't find it.
Another day.
You do your best. Another way. Don't go too soon. There's nothing you can't find here. That you can find up there on the moon. Don't go to the moon, baby. Don't build a new life on a fleeting rock. You're not gonna get too far. Don't do it. Get lost in your atmosphere.
Skydragger.
Eating asteroids. The Skydragger eats asteroids.
Yeah, goddamn right.
He's a villain, but a sexy
Ooh,
villain.
hit the like button.
Let him know.
Don't be a stingy boy. Hit the like button for your boys. Help us out. Don't leave us down.
And the stars were
Floating through space on a building on an asteroid.
Are you too sad to live on Earth anymore? Well, we have an answer for you. Are you too sad to live on Earth anymore?
Never going back.
We're gonna make our own
Driving on a buggy on the asteroid. Take a dinghy to the moon. I'm sailing on my spaceship, doing lots of spaceship. Living on an asteroid while a building hanging underneath of the asteroid.
bam.
Hitting
That's
him
how you
with a-
give it to him.
just half of Houston's face.
Oh shit.
I'll fix it.
It will be done soon. Get your head over there.
How's that?
He
Hello.
locked into place. That's good. I mean, scoot over a little bit more, but that's good. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
What up? And welcome to A Drink and a Joint. If you're here, then you're cool.
And if
all
you're
your
not
friends
here-
are jealous of you.
Yeah, dude.
A
This is
banana
kind of the
cognac.
best place to be on a Monday.
That's how it is.
If you haven't yet, please hit the like button as you're coming into the stream. It helps other people find it and find the channel. This is the 271st episode of A Drink and a Joint.
Always more than you think.
And
Somehow it's only one a week and still seems like way too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of episodes.
I mean, we're it's like an anime.
Yeah, I guess so. This is the stoner podcast equivalent of One Piece.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
I
dude.
thought you were gonna say what arc we're in.
We did it when no one was watching, so we're gonna do it forever.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's just
We
what it is.
in
We're just gonna keep
270
doing it.
episodes, we've gotten up to 8 people, dude.
Fuck yeah! Dude. 8 years, 8 people.
That's growth.
One
God
person
damn
a
it,
year.
that's growth. God damn
It
it.
is. You know, it's not nothing.
What's going on, Wally? What's up? Oh, you changed it to McFly.
McFly?
Who is that?
That's Smugly,
You're gonna-
a.k.a. Rowdy, a.k.a. McFly.
Yeah, I know.
McFlugel.
So many AKAs.
McFlugel. Man,
Yeah,
I
I was-
talked to somebody about the house guitars recently.
Will you point? There you go.
This week?
Yeah.
This week I talked about house guitars.
The hog.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
What'd you say?
What, they're from Rochester.
Oh, so they knew all about it.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a whole moment because
Did
he
they
brought
know
it back
Smugly?
up. No, I don't
Oh.
think so. He knows about the two guys, I guess. You know, I mean, he knows a lot more about it than I do. And you know, I'd be all like, I don't know enough about it, and I don't think my boss, aka my mother, knows they sell bongs.
Oh, they sell bongs at the hog?
I think so.
Oh,
You're gonna
well.
have to confirm or non-confirm, but.
They sell bongs
They
at the
sell
hog?
strings and probably other shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, he'd be knowing about the plate, the garbage plate.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
very
Smacker.
very excitedly talked about their quarterly magazine and stuff. He thumbed through it all excited. I showed him that vinyl that got sent to my favorite website.
Going on to eBay.
Yeah, you better believe I'm so disciplined now
Like
with
our
it.
eBay segments.
You better believe I'm
Well, I'm
mad
literally-
disciplined.
These
Oh,
what?
what's going on
You
here?
gotta be fucking kidding me, dog.
Is that high or low?
So we got
That's
this-
very. I paid $15 for this
15.
at a pawn shop.
Wow.
It's a. I don't think they've ever seen. It's an 8-channel.
So this
here it
is this is what we run our headphones through, are these Behringer Power Play 8, because it gives us 8 channels for our
15
headphones.
bucks?
I paid $15 for it. They had it sitting in that pawn shop for a while, and I was like, "Hey, would you guys take?"
And at first there was like 4 to 5 slots that worked, and slowly we're just down to 2, I think.
Jeez, I'm crow.
But yeah, they're.
Yeah, I don't know what's
bucks
going
or
on with
more.
it, because like right now when I'm looking at it, our audio bars are going up and down, but as soon as you plug something into it, we should honestly probably just take it to
ports
Aaron.
are- Oh yeah.
He could probably just fix it, and then we'd have all
Probably
8
just some
channels.
dust connections and you're
Or
good.
some weak shit, but geez, I'm $75 plus
Jeez, I'm
20.
crepes.
That's used to sell.
20. What
They
in
still
the hell?
fetch a pretty penny, you know.
What is the?
Do you say
matter
something
with
fetches
you?
a dirty penny when it's cheap?
This is.
I've never heard that, but that's
This
that's
is a dirty penny, dog. When they're selling these hunks of plastic for $60, this is insane.
Yeah. What?
Is
That's
that-
a 1-channel.
It's got an XLR
battery pack?
connection on the bottom of it.
Well, because our headphones need amps.
Yeah.
They need a power to them. So I guess that's for a travel, like.
No, there's a-
if you're walking around with it. Looks
You-
like it goes
you're
on
on
your
a
belt.
set?
It's got
Yeah.
a battery in it, so you can
clips
put a
on you.
battery in there,
Yeah.
or
walking
it's
around
got a
set,
charger
that's-
port
that's
on
what I
it
was
somewhere or
thinking.
something.
what the hell?
But damn, $60 for 1 channel.
That
Yeah.
is. Oh shit! Aaron's in here and he says he can fix it.
Yeah.
We have problems.
Made it happen.
and
I can fix that.
There you
Thank
are,
you, Daddy.
over the hill. Oh, it's not a real song, but
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we right before we started, we had like a whole other thing we were gonna call this and talk about. But right before we started, I saw that someone announced that someone has pitched a literal skyscraper hanging off the bottom of a goddamn asteroid.
Yeah.
This is a real thing, and we're gonna look into it more. But first, how are you doing?
how am I doing?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
How am I doing?
Pass.
That's it. I want to start saying that when people, hey man, how you doing? Pass.
And then I hand the mic over to Houston.
I don't want the mic. I don't know. I was thinking earlier today, just weird enough because we were talking about we would do this no matter what. And this has to, it has to be fun for us to be interested in a thing. I weirdly had a thought earlier of if I had to give some kid advice about something, it would be find what you would do for free and just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Even if it's for, you're either going to be broke or make money and be happy, but either way, you're going to be doing something you love. It's like you have to chase things that you actually enjoy doing.
I think that's a solid piece of advice.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, the things I do for free slowly, it's like we try a bunch of shit, see if it works. But if you don't love it and it's not paying you enough to stay in it, it just goes by the wind. It's like, things keep coming and going. But the things that stay are the things you would do you do for yourself.
Yeah.
And so we try to whittle it down to things that we actually would do for free.
And then you have the immortal words of Stinky from Hey Arnold, who said, try, and try again. And if that third time doesn't work, you just spent a whole lot of time trying to do something you just couldn't do.
Which one's Stinky? Is that the one with the nose?
Yeah, the tall one with the nose.
I'm thinking of the mouth breather. I was like, he did not say that. I thought that was Stinky.
Oh, I forget his name. He was like a half turtle.
Yeah, Stinky is a fucking redneck.
Yeah, but he's
a hillbilly.
badass.
Yeah. No, I'm
What
not
was
saying
up with
he's a
that
bad
universe?
one.
That always stuck with me.
Yeah.
You just spent a whole lot of time trying to do something you just couldn't do. Because sometimes you just can't do stuff.
True.
You know what I mean?
But if you stop before you die, then you don't know.
I definitely believe in
right?
try and fail. I definitely think that you learn a lot from failing at something.
Yeah.
I think that builds character. First of all, character.
Maybe. I would think so.
I've never experienced
I don't have no character,
growth.
and I felt.
I've never felt challenged by anything.
Everything's been easy. I get the HDMI cable in the right way every time.
Oh, you're one of those boys. The USB.
Yeah.
USB boys.
Oh my god.
If you've never struggled to plug in a USB or an HDMI cable, don't be here.
I don't know how we could.
I have no way to relate to you.
This is not for you.
I have no way to relate to you. We're not cut from the same cloth. You've never known strife or struggle.
Most of the time, I have to try 3 times, and there's only 2 options.
Yeah.
That's how bad it gets.
Because sometimes
I had it right the first time.
Because sometimes you're
but it
going at
didn't
like a
fucking
weird
work.
angle or something. You're just like slightly off, and then you have to like get down on the ground and like look up into it to see.
Man, I was talking to a guy
It's a
that
struggle.
used to work at the White House recently.
Okay.
He was flexing on me.
Of course.
Really, I felt like he
And
was
now you're flexing
on
on us.
Well,
This
I
guy
guess
from the
so.
White
Yeah.
House.
Well, so it was along the point of him saying, we were talking about being nervous about people. He's like, when I was working at the White House, I found that they were just regular people. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like everyone else.
Oh, oops! I slit your jugular. Whoops! While giving you this haircut, can't listen to you talk about the White House anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah. No,
No,
when you meet people, you see that they're just regular people. Don't
Yeah.
put people on a
This-
pedestal.
That's honestly scary. Honestly, that's scary to me.
Yeah. It's nice to see someone on
Oh,
TV
that our leaders
seems
are
like-
not.
Yeah, that there's
They're just
nothing
normal.
special.
Yeah.
That they're just like usually like
Incompetent.
ego and money driven.
I bet
Yeah.
that dude's never killed a prostitute. You want to think things like that,
But
about
even
your
then, it's like the
leaders.
dudes who kill prostitutes are regular dudes.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Okay, yeah, we're all just.
Everybody is-
Are
everybody-
you?
We're
Once you
all
kill
just
someone,
the Baldwin
Again,
brothers.
Yeah, we
You're
all
regular.
the Baldwin brothers. Yeah, everyone is a Baldwin. Just which one are you?
I would have probably been one of the aborted ones.
What?
The ones
Oh.
that didn't make it.
There was like 5 of them. There's plenty to pick
That
from.
did take
I
it.
still think
What the fuck?
I made it, dude.
There's like 5 Baldwin brothers.
So, tell me you're Steve Baldwin. That's such a Steve Baldwin thing to
That's
say.
what a Billy Baldwin thing of you to do.
Billy Baldwin's a good Baldwin.
He is. He's
Yeah,
very
you know.
like down the middle. Nobody. Billy ain't caused no problems.
Alex a freak.
Alec Baldwin
He's a criminal.
Yeah.
murdered a lady, and then the
Before
prop
then, he was a
master is the one that got sentenced to jail.
Ugh.
It is technically her fault, but he still pulled a trigger.
Yep.
I don't know
He
if
paid
I'm
for
if I'm on
lawyers.
set I'm gonna double check. Be like, is this all good? Can like
Nobody try to call me for like. I will decide when I'm not canceled anymore.
Isn't that crazy how that happens? We were watching a Channel 5 before this started, and we were watching the one about the Kia Boys, which is a gang of children in, where was it, Connecticut?
Yeah. I think it started in
CT.
Oh, they were
Connecticut.
stealing Kias.
Yeah, they
Nice.
USB
And Hyundais.
Kia and Hyundais because they didn't have some kind of software update, and they were like driving
became
around and
a-
being insane.
Yeah, it became a trend.
Like a whole trend.
And so like across the U.S. because they show people how to do it, and we're
Yeah.
just bragging about it. So people just started posting and hashtagging it Kia Boys, and then it's just like I don't know how they're getting
That's so
burner
proud of-
phones and getting like they brag about their Instagram following and all this shit. And it's like they've been posting on the same account forever, and
That's
they can't
so
track them
problematic.
down.
You
It's
know
like,
exactly
is it literally
where they're
because
at.
they're underage that they're like we can't really try these kids for what and they drive so
They're probably
dangerously.
waiting until one of them turns 18.
Yeah,
Life
to
in
make
prison.
an example out of them.
Life.
I
Well,
mean,
but the thing that got me when talking about like the self uncancellation, he was like the dude who was canceled at one point for being like acting like he was the cock of the walk and like pushing himself onto women.
yeah,
Like, and he got outed for that and did the apology thing and disappeared for a few months and then came back and started doing his thing again. But at one point he was like, I was starting to really grow like compassion for these guys, but then I started to get resentful because I thought about my truck. And if they had stolen my truck, and I was like, it's really hard for me to like feel bad
Right.
for him or to like
About your truck.
because like I don't care about your truck,
Yeah.
dude. You forced yourself on girls.
I know. Well, see that was where it takes you out of it almost because I give a little leeway of like if he I don't know there is a comeback for someone who did something inappropriate if they didn't do something illegal or cross the line and he
Yeah.
got there he did cross the line because he was pushy and like full of himself and
Yeah.
seemed like he was drunk and like being not taking no for an answer kind of thing, but it didn't cross the line to where you can't come back from. But you shouldn't have a good life now. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think he should get sponsors, but I think he should have a Patreon.
Yeah, because like
where
right
the
after
people
the
who want
being
to
like,
can pay in.
not my truck, brought to you by
Yeah.
ExpressVPN, and it's like, fuck, dude.
I like his journalism. So, that I separate from the person, but I think as an individual, I think there should just be some way to socially, cancelization is that, but there should be something more legitimate to where it's like,
Because it was the same thing with Chris D'Elia. He
That-
just
okay.
should they, yeah, he's
I-
coming back too.
so-
he
Should they-
decided.
Should they
Dude.
allowed to be not in jail? Yes, but should they allowed to live as a celebrity?
So like
No, not Chris D'Elia. He should be.
I
in
was
jail.
watching the free
Andrew.
the free stuff or whatever, like the free channel, like the watch free stuff on
Yeah.
the Vizios, and when they were running the commercials, they had like an advertisement for the fighter and the kid,
Yeah.
for like Brendan Schaub, fucking Chris D'Elia, and
Well, that was probably one of those. What was it?
Tim Callan.
What was it on? What
It was
platform?
Yeah, I don't even remember, but yeah, they what wait.
What platform?
So is it like
It's
Freevee?
watch free. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's
Freevee
the-
or the Roku channel.
right.
That's where
and-
they have. That's where they have to be, though.
and the-
right?
yeah,
they
they
get
were-
pushed off of Amazon and
Brendan
so-
Schaub is
well, they were
totally
just
a Freevee
advertisements for their
comedian.
podcasts.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
That kind
It's
of makes
probably
sense.
the cheapest airtime to buy. That
It
might-
also had
It's the only people that'll take it, right? That's the thing. They've been pushed off of the site, so it's like that's their punishment is that they never get to be like a
Well, they were-
Netflix comedian.
even though the
again.
Golden Hour was
that's
doing
what
well.
that's what they were. They did Fighter
What's
and the
that?
Kid, the
And the Golden
syndication,
Hour?
and the Golden Hour.
What's that one?
The Golden Hour is the one with him and fucking homeboy from
Yeah, and then someone's brother.
from Workaholics, Eric Griffin.
Yes,
he
yeah,
does
yeah.
a podcast with Chris D'Elia now, and
Oh.
it
Golden Hour.
makes me sad.
But yeah, it has a snippet of Will Sasso making fun of Tim Callan.
Brian
Brian.
Callen.
Sorry, the boxing.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's like, "What are you gonna do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?"
I do love Will Sasso.
Will
I've always
Sasso's
loved him.
amazing.
He's a great guy
Okay, seems like it.
so far.
Not a bad guy, it seems.
I mean, we've heard stories about all his friends.
Oh my
but
god,
not him,
so
I
late
don't-
to the party. Do you remember I was talking about friggin' Good Burger?
Yeah.
I was like, where is the boss? Why don't they bring the boss
Because
back?
that was Dan
Schneider.
Schneider.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone came back except for the boss.
I wonder where he's at. I hope he's doing well.
That's Dan Schneider.
He looks rough now too. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, he's a peep that got thrown in a microwave. That's what he'd be looking like.
Have you seen him? Did you see the little interview he did with the guy from I think iCarly?
Which one? The older brother kind of character? I think.
No.
What was it?
This is him
No.
now.
Dirty Dan Schneider.
He looks like that friggin'.
Oh yeah, that was
What's
him
his name? That gangster
answering
guy.
to
You know what I'm
everything.
talking about?
Oh, it says he was arrested.
Good.
Good.
I don't know if that.
Good job, everyone.
Because wasn't that did they get arrested and then released and then that video came or
No,
Well,
this.
dude, I mean, getting arrested is
before.
one thing. I mean, who knows? He might have, got indicted on some federal stuff.
Well, they've been trying to bring a court case for a long time. And they didn't have anything. He didn't do anything technically illegal.
Well, like,
was
yeah,
what
because
it
like
came down
Nickelodeon was paying all this hush money for like, inappropriate workplace practices.
Yeah.
Like that was really the most likely avenue, and even then, people
you
had
could say
settled.
he was inappropriate. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
hostile
and
work
then there's the
environment.
whole thing about like him impregnating a couple of the girls.
Yeah.
oh
But
yeah, didn't they say
won't
what's
be-
her name? Jamie
Jamie
Spears?
Lynn and Amanda Bynes.
Oh my God, Amanda Bynes. That was the worst one, right? He ruined her.
Well, Amanda Bynes was the one who she'd had an abortion around a time when they thought that
Yeah,
he had
so
slept
what-
with her, and then Jamie Lynn was the one where they thought they covered up
Full on pregnant.
by saying like she got pregnant by a fellow co-star, but they like weren't dating at the time publicly,
And it's
she,
never come out who it was.
and she won't
No.
take test. She won't like
Nickelodeon-
show
yeah,
a test because a lot of
Nickelodeon
people have
shut
asked
that
her
down.
to take pregnancy or
a
what's it
kit,
called?
a rape kit.
No,
Pregnancy test.
no,
I don't know what's going on, but
the
Paternity test.
Yeah.
oh man,
the Who Da Daddy test.
fucking yeah.
But no, I think it's just like I thought you could go on his computer maybe and find just like if he
Yeah.
has a bunch of feet pics,
Well, they did seize
in a file.
whole-
Can you do it then?
I mean
Is that enough?
we don't know what he got arrested for, but it's very possible that like afterwards they could be suspicious and then serve a warrant and take a bunch of his shit to look at it.
Oh yeah, and that takes forever. That takes forever.
They'll probably
But,
do it. They're going through Diddy shit right now.
Dude, so like they're talking about like the former Nickelodeon stars that like can't that won't speak out. Like, so you think about Amanda Bynes, but then you think about like Ariana Grande, Zendaya, fucking
they wouldn't be on the
Nick Cannon
on the documentary.
especially Nick Cannon. Yeah,
And it's weird that they all refuse to do that. And I think they just didn't want weird press.
Bad-
they
bad-
have
bad
good
press.
careers and like they had something to lose. A lot of the people on there didn't have like current, they weren't working like
Oh,
that.
that's so fucked. I don't know if he actually got arrested. It doesn't seem like he did. I'm not seeing
Defamation
anything.
lawsuit.
But he's filing a defamation lawsuit, and it's like, dude, they have receipts.
yeah,
You're posting weird
You are
shit
shit.
about little girls' feet
yeah.
on the internet.
He was
publicly.
convicted of lewd acts on a minor and of showing a minor pornography.
In 2009.
So he didn't get
okay.
charged for child porn. Like they didn't find a bunch of files, but it looks like he showed porn to a kid, which is weird.
Okay, I just
Now
saw
the
that.
one
he did
dude,
it to,
the one dude did get put away. One of their fucking
Yeah,
dialect
yeah.
coaches.
The other guy
who was
that was
very
terrible.
close to Dan.
Yeah, he was dating one of the girls. I forgot about him too.
Looks like he lives in Cheese Whiz. I agree.
I love a good cheesesteak with whiz.
Yeah, that's
That's what makes a cheesesteak good. But no, I got you. He's he microwave peep.
Before and after.
That's
the
him
goatee.
looking good.
Yeah,
This
the
picture, that's
goatee
him looking
was-
But he's
good.
still trying to look like a little boy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh,
Maybe. Yeah.
Bruh.
it is boyish. Yeah. Like
Once he
well,
got
I mean,
the goatee, though, he looks like a criminal instantly.
It just all creep. All creep, no breaks.
Yeah, he looks. A lot of people are bad.
yeah. Man, Amanda Bynes. So didn't she get freaking canceled for tweeting weird shit to Drake?
I don't know. She
I
had
feel
a
like
mental breakdown.
she
Yeah.
did. She said something about like wanting Drake to choke her to death with his dick, and everyone was like, "Jesus Christ, cancel you."
She's just being crazy.
Yeah, she's just being a crazy sleut. I never was into Amanda Bynes.
Why wouldn't he want to get Amanda Bynes pregnant? He wants to
Why
get
wouldn't he?
everybody
What-
pregnant.
Well, that was his like baby. That was the one he like brought up and would like have a lot of personal meetings with her and let her. He
Amanda
would, like,
Bynes?
Yeah, he put
Yeah.
her the fuck on. Apparently, that was
That
his
was like
protege.
his like his
Drake?
big star. No, Schneider.
Oh, I was like,
Drake
I thought we were
brought
talking
up
about Drake.
Amanda Bynes.
That's all it took. Davey's like, let's end this man's career tonight. I hate him. Yeah, no, I'm not blaming you at all for that.
I thought we were talking about you.
Drake,
Said,
yeah,
you
yeah,
said that she sent tweets out to Drake,
she did.
and I was like, well, why wouldn't Drake want to get her pregnant? Because he
you
wants to
said
get
why
everybody
wouldn't he-
pregnant.
No way.
You said
Yeah.
why wouldn't he want to get him? I thought you were talking about Schneider
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I don't know, because you know, and this is unfounded, but to me, you know, Drake seems like he thinks going down on girls is gay.
I don't
So if a
think
girl,
so.
But he's the-
have
he's
you ever
the-
met guys like that?
But he's the type of guy to
Sure.
shush you during quiet reading time.
No, I bet he loves
Jeez.
eating pussy.
Jeez.
Don't put that on him. He seems like he's all about girls.
Yeah, what's the
and
deal with like
long
so like
lovemaking
Rastas are like that?
sessions.
Random
Yeah,
dudes.
he's not like alpha like that. He's not like old school conservative like that.
Drake's
Yes,
the type
he
of guy
eats-
to be hanging out with his friends and say, "I really needed this."
Yeah. Well, he's
Jeez
the type of guy to
Louise.
shush you while he's eating pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's being too loud.
So yeah, he eats the booty for his nourishment. Are you saying he? Okay.
I don't know. He may have a line at boot. Now, I don't see him getting too nasty. I see him being very like slow, like
You down there? Be down there, dog.
I've heard,
Eat
yeah,
the booty.
I've heard random stories about him like putting hot sauce in used condoms, so they can't.
Well, I feel like a lot of like famous people have done
That's
that.
been a
That's
thing,
like
yeah. and
putting something in it to
basketball.
ruin the semen.
yeah.
I remember it was one of the NBA guys.
Drake
that
has
used to do
Hep
that.
B. That's funny.
Probably, I got a
dude.
list.
So what I heard about like Usher having like a settlement for an herpes case. I felt well, no, it was like a defamation sort of settlement suit or something. Like he had like I had heard that there was like some it might have been HPV. I don't remember. I don't think it's HPV though.
Someone
Maybe
lied
it's
about him
genital
having herpes,
No,
and he sued him.
no. I think he gave it to him and they sued him or something like that.
Or he might not have disclosed.
Right. I think he might have given it to him, and then basically he might have sued them. I don't remember the specifics, but someone was getting sued for defamation. And
So she was
about
getting sued for
passing
defamation because she talked about it.
that one.
Oh, Uncharted Territory says, when I think Drake, I think Degrassi. Me too, dog. He will always
Do you
be
remember
Aubrey.
when we played? Yeah, when we played a show in Alabama, and we were eating food before the show in Alabama, and his Degrassi episode was on where we were.
He was
eating.
on that show for years.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a few episodes, but I remember.
No, he was Jimmy. He was a main cast member.
He was a main character.
Yeah,
with that.
dude.
Okay. Well, then it's not as special then.
He got.
I thought it was a special episode.
He got shot by a school shooter, and then for the rest of his time on the show, he was in a wheelchair.
It was pretty early on the school shooting hype.
Oh my God.
They were ahead of their time.
What do you mean? They've been happening for a long time, Tony.
Oh, no.
It's been very popular as of late.
It's
Dude, okay, so I'm not justifying school shootings at all.
let's just leave that hanging.
No. I'm gonna elaborate. So I go walking all the time at.
those buses piss me off.
No, I'm
We're
not saying
everywhere.
I'm gonna do it, but like, so I have overheard kids getting bullied ruthlessly, and I'm like, I'm not saying damn, but like, I bet
You get it.
I get it, because it's like fuck shit what they do to each other. And the teachers, shame on you. I know you don't get paid enough to like really
It's
get
hard
in
to
there like Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
but
hard to say you
Fucking
get it, but
stand and
I mean,
deliver.
I understand what you mean. Like, you understand the pressure that could lead to a psychotic break.
Oh yes, dude. I mean, they're just. I mean, so you
Did you ever get made fun of like ruthlessly as a kid?
Not really, but
not ruthlessly.
dude, like, so yeah,
Did you ever
if you
feel
wear
like
a
killing?
hoodie,
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're overweight and you wear or you wear a hoodie, not in winter, there you go. You're gonna get fucking picked on.
Yeah, I was the fat kid. I got made fun of all the time. I was weird. And it was rough.
They're so
Not enough for you
shitty.
to kill,
Huh?
apparently.
Well, dude, so
Yeah.
that's the
Where-
thing.
but
It's like if you don't know what to say, and they're just like, blah, 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 you're an idiot, blah, 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 you're fucking socially awkward, no one likes you, blah, blah, fuck face. I'm like, God, I just wish I could just shut you up forever. It's like I feel feel that energy coming from them. And I'm not saying it's justified, but dude, it's just like they don't know how to deal with it.
I don't know if I ever wanted to kill anybody, but I know that I wanted to like physically hurt people.
Yep.
But I mean, again, not condoning anything, but again,
No, we're
offering
talking
some sympathy.
We're talking about the environment
because
that it comes from.
I understand being on the verge of a break.
Well,
like
and
that,
you're so young, you don't have the coping mechanisms or the ability. Well, I didn't have the coping mechanisms or the ability to actually form sentences about how I felt.
Exactly.
We're all just like a bad day away from being that guy.
Well, dude,
though. It's
I think it has a lot to do with the teachers not wanting to deal with it too.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm seeing more than anything.
where
when
are
I'm
the
seeing
Coach
this.
Carters?
Hey,
know?
will you turn that fan
The
so
welcome
it,
back
so it ends
This
on
is
you?
good. This is what?
So it ends on
So
you.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it just needs to stay on me the whole time.
I'm not getting
Get
nothing,
I
bro.
got you.
Full
But so
swoop.
when I'm walking and like I'm seeing the like, dude, especially the middle school is the worst one. High schoolers,
being
I'm
mean.
just being idiots,
Yeah.
like loud, ignorant, bad language.
I was eating at, we went to a Mexican restaurant yesterday, and there was like 15-year-olds behind us. And I was kind of disappointed because the two things they kept talking about is their friend group. They were talking about the girl's weight and the guy's money. And they were in fucking middle school, and they're like, oh, he's got money. Like, he's, and it's like, oh, she's getting fat. And I was like, damn, they're so young that's like, I know that society is like that when you grow up, and it's like, it's just sad to see someone young already like worried about the two things that you get judged for.
Dude,
it just seemed
it's
really
like
sad
it has
to me.
permeated culture.
Yeah,
Like
it's just sad,
it's just when you
I
when you
felt a
have
little
kids
old too, but
when you have I know we sound fucking old.
That's what I say. Like that's
Like,
how I know I'm getting
I know
older.
we
Is
were
I'm like locked
worst.
into the hypocrisy.
What? 'Cause
I'm
yeah.
like
But
terrible
it was the
language.
same- no, it was the same.
horrible
Yeah.
language.
When we were their age,
Those
we were worse.
fuckheads.
Like they are tame compared to us at that age. So it's like
I don't know.
Nuh-uh.
About that. I don't know.
No way. We
I
picked
think-
and
What do you
choose.
mean?
Dude, like we weren't
were-
busting fucking curse words. Like
we're doing illegal shit.
I know,
and
but like
yelling and
not in
fucking
front of like
worse
me
than
at the
them.
track.
They're just like cursing and being kind of mean.
I think
Like-
I think it comes with
That's
like
a good
just
point.
growing up with social media.
Yeah.
Like just having all of this because we had TV and we had dial-up internet. So
Facebook
and
pretty
there were
young.
I mean we were
What
what
age was that?
We were
around,
like 12.
Yeah.
12 or 13 when we got Facebook, but even then that was so tame.
Yeah, it would take
Facebook
it
was
would,
so tame.
Maybe
it would
at
take us
first.
like a season to cook up a new personality.
What,
They
the-
can cook up a new one in an afternoon.
Oh,
The
yeah,
the
yeah.
worst
Okay.
worst you did was chat with
More information.
an older stranger on AIM.
Yeah.
Show him your butthole a little bit. That's probably the worst you did.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know?
That was just 2 or 3 nights. Not that much.
real quick. I was over that.
Yeah.
I'm not showing. That was so.
As soon as I have their
last
attention, I
week.
don't want it anymore.
It was more about how to get the shot for me.
Well,
I take a video and then I just grab
Take-
stills.
You didn't know how to do all that.
That's true.
It's just I don't know. Like we didn't have cell phones. We had house phones. We didn't have like a constant flow of like just anyone's perspective.
Same thing for
Dude,
us too.
one of
now,
my
right?
favorite
We have so
pictures-
much more information.
One of my
like,
favorite.
available.
One of my favorite selfies I ever took of me when I was like in high school or middle school. I was on the phone with someone, and I had a flip phone, and I took a picture of me on my house phone talking to someone.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
feel
It's
like
my
I
favorite
remember
picture.
that
Yeah,
picture.
yeah, you do?
Yeah.
It's my favorite picture of me from
Nice.
that period. Just
Were you
nonchalant, you're like,
flexing
I'm
the
on
double phone.
I'm on
Yeah.
my phone. Take a pic
Yeah.
with my phone. House phones, one of these days, man, they're going to be antiquated. They're just not going to use them anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I always I was watching the movies, and I always thought me sitting in the middle of a room with walking around holding the phone was gonna happen to me more often. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like
In the
where
movies?
you're like holding the phone.
Yes.
You got the corded phone.
Yes,
And you're
and
like pulling this long ass
Yes.
cable off the end of your phone. Yeah, dude.
I thought that was gonna happen as an adult. It didn't.
Twirling
Never,
it
no.
around
We
your
had
finger.
by the time we were 10, we had cordless phones.
Yeah. And yep. That was my favorite phone to use.
The corded phone.
No, the cordless.
Okay.
I had my
you
own.
sneak away from your parents and talk dirty.
But they would
Yeah.
just pick up another phone.
Yeah.
That was.
Or is it?
I hear you.
Hello,
You
this is
freak.
Ned Schneebler.
I didn't know my kid was a freak.
But was absolutely reckless when I was young.
Yeah.
Especially on
Finger
the phone.
banging.
Finger banging where you could, and like talking dirty on the phone when anybody could pick up, anybody in the house
No
could pick
way.
up.
Yeah.
So
You just
like,
watch porn in the bathroom
Well,
at 9
dude,
years old.
I'm
No,
realizing.
No, watch porn on the family computer. Get in trouble that there's porn on the
Viruses-
family computer.
Porn and
Viruses.
Kaza just destroying our family computer. Just ripping apart the family computer in the den with
I don't
with
know
my
why we
Kaza
keep getting
porn.
those viruses.
I
I'll do a
downloaded like
malware.
10, 20 full-length porns off of LimeWire.
Took 3 days.
Sorry,
Man,
sorry,
the
our
green bar is filling up.
the den computer has AIDS.
And they always came in the fucking like you had to open the cupboard. And then it was like very awkward to sit at. It wasn't really a desk most of the time.
Oh, in the pantry, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's funny. Ours was in the den.
Jacket
but yeah.
in the pantry where the food stuff
No,
is.
No,
it was in like
yeah,
a side
I know what you're
room
talking about,
or
yeah.
a den. It was like inside of a
We didn't have offices.
yeah.
They didn't need an office. They just threw the computer wherever they felt like it.
Oh, I'd hate it in the family room.
Oh
That would've
shit!
been bad.
He hit us with the ASL.
Yeah, age,
Fucking
sex, location.
23M Georgia when I was 12.
What's S2R?
I have no idea what S2R is.
Yeah, I don't
You
have the
said you
answer.
were 23 when you were 12? Yep.
Sounds about right. That's how you hook them. That's how you get the daddies.
They know you're lying.
God, that's
What kind of
terrible.
stuff you into? You like
Send
the
to
Backstreet
receive
Boys?
pics.
Oh.
Shit!
Wow.
Send you a pic, get a pic.
Yeah, that's the original
You
like for like.
freak.
Because I've got a cache of other dudes' dick pics. I'm not showing my dick.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I just like, I'm a collector.
Other dicks.
of sorts.
Other dicks.
Oh, you know that's a thing. You know people
Two-tone.
got some crazy
Two-tone.
dick
Hit him with the
collections.
duotone. Hit him with the sepia tone, dog.
My two-tone dick. Yeah, no. So I got away with a lot of shit. I'm realizing in retrospect because I think my dad thought I might have been a little bi-curious. So whenever I was doing my straight
Let you
shit,
slide.
Yeah.
he did. He let me get away with everything, and I thought I was slick.
Yeah.
So this was it. I'd sneak a girl in to downstairs. We'd hang out all night. I'd have her park at the bottom of the hill. I'd sneak her out through the garage. My dad would be upstairs like, at least he's not gay.
Yeah.
So she could have just pulled up. Sounds like.
So my parents were like of the generation where it's like you keep your shit closeted.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's not like
You
in
don't-
your
we don't
face.
talk about sex.
You
I
just
know
sneak
you're
around
doing
and
it.
you.
Gross.
You tell the girl to park at the bottom of the hill, and then you don't bring her in the house,
Yeah.
and you fuck her in the butt outside.
In the barn.
Yeah,
Because
that's
God
classy.
can't see butt sex.
yeah. What I mean,
Yeah.
so that's some Catholic school stuff. It was
Because
I
God
was
thinks it's
fucking
icky.
butts.
He looks away.
He didn't set up his Google alerts to look at butt.
sodomy, sodomy.
Sodomy.
But yeah, I don't know.
Dabber's 32 male Detroit Metro. He likes drinking Sobe and playing Tony Hawk. Hit him
Oh,
up on
shit.
MySpace. Was it the white Sobe?
Blizz,
Cum
Liz
Sobe?
Blizz,
That one
Liz
was
Blizz.
the worst, but it was the coolest.
That was
Yeah,
the main
dude.
one, the coconut. Liz.
Yeah, it was like a pina colada.
I liked the
dragon
orange.
one.
Yeah, I like the
was mine.
the orange one. I like this. I got real judgy if you drank the pink one.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
what's wrong with you?
Pink was cool around that time.
I didn't like how the
wearing
milky
pink
ones.
shirts and shit.
There were a lot of milky ones I didn't like.
Milky juice for those hot days on the bicycle.
No way, dude. Not for me. Dude, did y'all fuck with Mondos?
I fucked with Mondos, absolutely.
All
little
right.
sugar water, little dollar water, quarter waters.
So that's the
Is that what they are?
Kool-Aids. That was the other Kool-Aid.
Mondo,
twist top.
They had the twist top, and they were like a little bit chunkier.
I like the one where you put the pill in it and it changed colors.
that was
the
like
Kool-Aid.
a later edition. That was a later one.
Yeah.
I remember getting Jolt Cola. I remember there was a gas station down the street called the Spur. You remember the Spur?
I do remember the Spur.
I grew up with the Spur, and they were like one of the only places that still had Jolt Cola, and it's just an extremely caffeinated beverage.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and also Surge. Yes, the
Surge
original
was-
Surge.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good.
Surge. What was the other one? There was another Surge.
Vault.
Yeah.
That one I
Yeah,
drank a lot of. That one was
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
the gamer. The
I
first
was
gamer
so
drink.
bad, dude. I would drink fucking 2
liters.
liters.
Or like some Code Red.
Oh
dude.
my God.
So
How much
country.
Code Red
So
was
country.
crushed?
I would chill in my mom's basement and play fucking Prince of Persia and just glug, 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 dog. Glug, 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 eat fucking Hot Pockets.
Damn. Yeah, you're right.
Philly cheesesteak Hot Pockets.
Living your best life.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's that's not bad.
Yeah, they did bring back Surge for a minute, but it,
It
didn't
was not
stick,
the
did it?
same.
It's not a different recipe.
It
But
wasn't
so
the
like
same.
when I
Didn't have
was
that same kick to it.
Didn't
Yeah.
have all the caffeine that it
yeah,
had, 'cause it was
apparently in
like-
England they had when they
banned.
brought Mountain Dew they had to call it an energy drink.
yeah,
But
so much
so
sugar.
yeah, when I was actually in high school, I used to stop and I had this real bad gas station breakfast that I
Mellow
used to like.
yellow makes your dick small.
It's the yellow.
Everyone told us that yellow 5 or yellow 6 or some shit made your dick small.
Yeah, and red 5 makes you crazy. But so my real lowbrow breakfast treat when I was going to school was I'd stop and I'd get a couple amps.
Okay.
You remember Mountain Dew
remember
amps?
amp.
I would get a couple amps, and I would get the breakfast, like the bacon, egg, and cheese tornadoes.
Okay.
I'd get a couple
shit.
of those, and that was my
Off of the roller.
yeah, and I loved it. That was my lowbrow favorite shit to get on the way to school.
There was one time I got some kind of poisoning from a Rockstar energy drink, and I was at Dylan Smith's house, and I destroyed their bathroom.
Oh yes, I know this
Where
story.
I
Yes, I love
shit
that.
all over their bathroom.
What was the term that you used? It was like involving like a sprinkler.
I was like a sprinkler of
Yeah.
diarrhea and vomit.
Yeah.
How did that? Were you spinning around?
I would have to.
You were
puke.
trying to get it all in the toilet.
Yeah,
You were like,
and
so
it
you
just
were-
wasn't. It was like I'd go to
Shitting
And you shit on the wall.
Yeah, I'd puke and I'd shit, and then I'd shit and I'd puke, and then
What was it from?
a Rockstar energy drink.
food
No,
poisoning.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Tainted.
That's a rare one.
Botulism.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I have no idea what did it, and that's the only thing that I had.
You're trying to
that
clean it
would've-
up, but you got picked up and
I
you
got-
pretty much left it destroyed.
I did. There was still plenty
not
left
done.
to clean.
I would have yelled at my kid, being like, "That Davy kid's not allowed here anymore."
Dude, so I recently had a thing where I guess I stopped up the toilet and then and this is at my work.
Yeah.
And this lady used the bathroom and flooded the bathroom. And she tried to call her husband in, and I was like, "I'll fix it, everyone." And they were trying. He's like, "Do you have a cup?" And we were like, "A cup?"
That's
I was
not
like, "I'll
gonna-
fix it. I'll fix it." And
Are you gonna cup out that shit and throw it in the oven?
oh my god, yeah. So it was like, honestly, I don't know how many times this bitch tried to flush before it like.
It's not
overflowed.
going to happen.
Yeah, I know. Like, what you take it easy. So yeah, and it's not their fault, but I felt like they like never coming back. She would just die of embarrassment. It's not even her fault though.
I guess I stopped up the toilet, says a guy who definitely stopped up the toilet. I guess it was me.
I mean, I might have
know,
done it.
buddy.
But she overflowed it.
Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah.
She fucked up.
Yeah.
All I
Told you not
did
to shit on
was
my
take
shit.
care of business.
How many times did you flush it?
Yeah.
How many turds did you?
Oh, that's good. When
Did
you
you
clog a
add?
toilet and then you don't say anything, and then someone else goes in and is like,
You're like,
sorry, I clogged the toilet.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Don't worry.
Gross.
I'll fix it.
So glad
God,
that's
you're
you and not
disgusting.
me right
Get
now.
out of there. I'll fix it,
God,
nasty
you're-
ass.
Oh, you're trash. Oh,
God.
you're so gross.
I would die if I were you. I would kill myself.
Un
Hit him with a
Un is funny. But so like one of my favorite expressions along the lines of un is tuh.
Tuh?
I like tuh.
Is that new?
What's
It's semi new. I feel like the last time I was really hearing it was like about 5 years ago.
Put it in a sentence for me.
Yeah, okay. Or like
I clogged the toilet.
No. So like or like yeah, you're gonna come over. You're like you're gonna do what you always do. And then maybe get your dick sucked.
Oh. It's more of
It's
a...
an S in there. You said
Yeah.
tuh, right? It's a
Yeah, it's like I like that one.
That's more of like a Michael Cera awkward boy. That's almost...
It's a
that's
laugh. It's a type
almost
of
neck
laugh.
beardy.
Yeah, that
It's
okay.
almost a milady type
Or like a
thing.
you know, man,
Yeah.
people's little
So it's
laughs
like you
that.
say
Get
tuh,
me.
That's
like
like
when
a,
it's like too much. It's
that's like an unless.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's like too much. It's just too much for you to deal with.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you're leaking.
Oh, a McLovin. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little leak going
Yeah,
on.
I don't know. That wasn't the best example, but yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of like the right context.
You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever words come to mind. to
But yeah,
express yourself.
un is cringy, and so is tuh. Tuh is cringy.
Un was funny to me because it was always just
What about
kids
that
in
one,
class. The Hetty Dolphin.
Oh yeah,
that's a good laugh.
the bird call.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's
shit!
pretty nice.
What up, Martelli?
Martelli,
what are you
up?
doing, dog?
Yeah, dude. You should come on one of these random times. He came on a random hot shit. Did we have him on the Patreon?
Yeah, he
That's-
came and did a
yeah.
hot shit once.
Yeah, come and chill with us again sometime, boy.
So what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
Talk about laughs.
Okay, yeah. I didn't want to go too far back because it gets sad. Let's see. You remember that spur? That's right.
Yeah, no, I
I
live by
think
that
it's-
spur.
Is it still called the spur?
I don't know, but my uncle John.
Back in the day, it was the trashiest fucking gas station.
Yeah, transients. It was like might as well have been a train station.
Yeah, because not
there's
all,
trains,
all
but-
that stuff wasn't like developed around there like it is now. Like it wasn't the same.
Right? No. Red Bank wasn't like the cheap place to live if you wanted to go downtown all the time. Red Bank was just
That's just expensive now.
everybody going to the gas station to buy a 12-pack on your lawnmower because you've had too many
Yes.
DUIs.
No, we
And
were
you get pulled
talking-
over on your lawnmower because you're drunk.
So I didn't get a good picture of it today, but we've tried to start collecting a Rossville like photo album.
I love that.
because we've seen a dune buggy going down the road. We've
There's-
seen a tractor at the gas station pumping.
Yeah.
and filling up. We've seen 4-wheelers pumping there. We saw there's been some crazy contraptions where meth heads will like make a bike into like 2 carts.
Yeah.
and have them just attached as like a little train thing.
And then they're like pulling a raft or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
like we've seen some just wild.
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Pulling
yeah.
a
Like,
dog in a raft.
yeah.
Today, again, I can't even show the video. It's so bad. It's through my screen. But a fucking cow walked through my front yard.
It's so
And
funny.
through
The
my-
video is
through my
actually
neighbor's
funny
yard.
because Toby goes, "That's a cow."
I was very upset. I had just woken up and I heard "Meh," and it was like right out the window, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
You said cops were outside your house?
Yeah, the cops were chasing the cow down. And so they went into the lot right next to me and chased that cow. It looked like, but I ran around to get a video, and by the time I got there, the cow was gone. It was
Moving
booking
like
it.
brown lightning.
I could show you what I got, but you're not gonna like
Just send it
the
over.
evidence.
If you
Honestly,
haven't
this
yet,
It's gonna
guys,
look like I'm lying.
hit the like button. We got 19 people in here and only 8 likes. You should hit that like button.
Let us
Just let us
know.
know you're here.
Honestly, this town
Be
is
accountant.
like a war zone.
It is. It's like that's kind of fucked up to say, given what's going on in the world. But Rossville
Yeah,
is
it's not
kind
a
of
war
bombed
zone.
out and depleted like that soup.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's run down. You can say that. There's some country shit.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got our.
So again, it's like
That.
I had to run around. I didn't make it. But listen at the very first of the video. You can hear the meow.
Meow.
That meow.
the sound that cows make.
Meow.
Meow. It's just a cat.
Dude, I hate hearing a bull go ham.
Here, listen. You gotta
That's
listen
right.
close.
Yeah.
That's a cow.
I was like, this is me running outside.
a cow. I gotta see this.
Dude, I thought I was tripping. I was
I
like,
didn't
woke
even
up.
show him.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
That's a
That
classic
can't
cow
be real.
sound.
Well, I mean, you can see it in the cop cars, though.
Yeah, you kind of. It's just
It's a
walking.
big
That's a cow.
Yeah,
That's a cow.
I was upset. I pulled.
I gotta get this motherfucker off my lawn, dude.
fucking huge. And
Maybe lock the
walking
doors
around, I
and
don't
turn
know.
the lights down.
Where are we at in the assassination of Drake?
Oh shit!
Like the character assassination? Because he's
I
getting
mean,
ripped
we've-
to shreds by better rappers?
Yeah, so the new beef and shit. We haven't done a breakdown of that yet. I think we're gonna let it settle and
see
then
what-
do a breakdown.
see where it
See what-
lies, you know?
Yeah, I seen an interview where Joe Budden was saying that like he's prepared to go nuclear, and I
fuck
had
does
to.
that mean?
I had to Google.
He's gonna invite them to a tea party and salt the tea?
Well, he's got all the stuff ready apparently to nuke him, but like.
The fuck does that? What do you
to
mean?
roll on him and
to hurt him?
shoot up his
Yeah,
house
but
or
his
something?
material, like apparently he's got a bunch of material ready to go for Kendrick.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
I had to
flammable
Google.
material.
Yeah, I was like, does anyone else? I had to look it up on Reddit. I was like, does anyone else fucking hate Joe Budden?
I don't like
Yes.
his takes. No, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
he's
I-
got some
I-
bad takes.
Yes, thank you. I don't like him at all, and apparently a lot of people on Reddit don't either. But
I just like that people were saying that Drake had ghostwriters on his diss tracks.
It's so funny. People were like, yeah, it's like 3 different writers that are on his diss tracks.
It's like, you ain't even mad. See,
Yeah.
that's why it feels like when they make 2 young celebrities date fakely in public.
Yeah.
You know, it's
like Harry Styles.
they both
and
got
Taylor
albums
Swift.
coming out. Maybe they're just like getting ready for a huge promotion thing. Man, do a big rap battle and fucking kill one of the other one at the end. Like make it.
It doesn't
Roman
matter.
as
We
shit.
don't care.
I know.
I want
Yeah.
to see some blood, man.
Yeah, go ahead and out Drake for having a whole ass kid that he doesn't take care of.
Oh, you probably got
Kids?
plenty.
Bully him into being a father.
Okay.
That's
how you
pretty
do
much
it.
what happened, though. I feel like with Adonis, right? That's the last time,
if
like
you fight Mike.
Someone compared it to if Mike Tyson was outside your
Bobby
house challenging
Lee.
you to fight and participate, everyone will say at least you tried. Okay.
No,
Like, who's the Mike Tyson, though? Drake?
Is it Mike Tyson? Because I don't know.
Who's the Mike Tyson in that situation?
No, you would be a hero for getting knocked out by Mike Tyson. That's
I like that J. Cole, like, respectfully
No,
bowed the fuck out. He's like, I don't want none of those problems with K. Dot.
He didn't refute the pedophile stuff? Yeah, why he wouldn't? Kendrick
You gotta
has
speak
bars
up.
all day. Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Kendrick-
Kendrick.
It's actually
Kendrick will
good.
put you to sleep and you wouldn't know. You don't understand.
Yeah, no,
he's too eloquent for you, Drake.
He really is
Currently
like.
chloroformed. And
You fancy, but he's intelligent.
Yeah, no, he's like Miles Davis. Yeah, you don't even.
You're a little Lord Fauntleroy compared to Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, that's like Target trying to diss MLK on Twitter.
whoa.
I said something.
Damn. Just soaking that in. That one confused me. MLK ain't got shit on our low prices.
The fuck?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to actually. The thing about that is, I want to sit down and listen to them back to back and.
Can we just get them on
to
60 minutes?
Hash it out.
Yeah,
in a
just
professional
go have
way.
Barbara Walters' old ass, decrepit, just in between them.
She's still kicking.
I don't know.
You know, I've been seeing Martha Stewart on commercials lately.
Yeah, good for her.
She did a commercial for Miracle Grow.
Good.
So she was wearing like khakis.
What did she go to jail for? Just like some fraud.
Insider trading.
Insider trading,
which
that's
is
like
so
fine.
white collar. Dude, she hung out in another fucking mansion for 6 months or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It was pretty much playing tennis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even that bad of a crime. You just get a little info before the public gets it. And you get an advantage in the stock market. Like, sick, bro. Take
That
advantage.
shouldn't even be illegal.
Let
That
me-
shouldn't even be illegal.
I should get to do that.
I told you I was struggling.
That's why
Martha.
it's illegal, I guess,
yeah,
because
so
everyone can't do it. But.
It's just so. The psychology of it is so strange too, because like she's done all that stuff with like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
So like for her to do a Miracle Grow commercial with all these undertones of like prison and weed, yeah.
What's the problem with
they
that?
put out their lighter together. She's like, you can light candles.
I'm just
and
pointing
other
out
stuff.
what it's made of. You know, like
Yeah,
those are the
but
parts
she probably
that play.
grows weed. She probably in on something with Snoop. Are you kidding me? They probably
chill a
own
lot.
a grow together.
Yeah.
She might be subtly transitioning. Again, maybe she's just taking that side of it.
I'm not pointing it out at fault.
Selling the
I'm just
shovels
like
and the dirt.
Yeah.
You know, he's growing the weed.
I'm just trying to point out the
Oh,
psychology.
she
Gardening.
died December 30th, 2022. Shout out Barbie.
Oh.
All right, there she goes
Oh my God.
into the wind.
Got
If you
eclipsed.
use Miracle Grow in your weed, you're a moron.
That's true too.
Well-
so there's that.
I'm just talking about the undertones of the commercial.
And how you hate it. And how you
Miracle
hate
Grow
her.
probably has gotten around to making a weed blend, right? It's like there were so many companies making the blend of nutrients you needed. In
Yeah, no
bags.
one is
Yeah.
using
Miracle-Gro's
Miracle
got
Grow for
something.
growing weed, but I'm just talking about the general appeal of the commercial. Man, maybe I'm just being dumb and drawing
No,
like
you're right.
lines.
Maybe we should take a little peek at this commercial.
Okay.
I think it's a.
Maybe
You
we
tell
should
me.
settle this
Okay,
once
so
and for
her
all.
wearing the khakis definitely is calling the mental image of her doing time, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
let's
she's trying to
see.
act hard with. That's like her new brand. That's how she saved her brand because people thought she was so sweet. She actually saved it by being like, "Oh, I'm the gangster, like home care lady." You know, she rode with it. That was a PR move, I think. She's just a G now.
Oh, Miracle Grow commercial.
Growing with Martha Stewart, seed starting. Is it that? Or my favorite Martha commercial there.
I'm not seeing this Miracle Grow commercial. Sure, with Snoop Dogg. Does Miracle Grow?
Is it
Are they
recent?
fucking up by not having a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I don't know if. I mean, I definitely.
Is it old?
You sure it was a Miracle Grow commercial?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like it was. Well, now we're just.
Hold on, I'm trying to find if they have a YouTube channel. Miracle Grow doesn't have a fucking. Oh, they do.
Okay, well maybe.
For me, being
Okay.
Ask Martha.
Is this soil really okay, Martha?
Hey Martha, my name is
I don't know if this
Phil
is.
My wife
But,
and I
Well, she's wearing the
really
outfit.
hard
Is she?
to promote more sustainable practices on our backyard homestead. So I would love to hear your recommendations for
You think Martha's got a
reusing
good
the
home and
soil
yard,
in
or does someone else
pots
take care of
or
it?
You
bags.
know
You
she
know?
pays a fucking.
Yeah, right? Is she even a?
Keeping
Is she even
soil
home
fertile
taking
Okay.
and
anymore?
disease-free is key to vegetable and herb
what was it?
production. You don't always have to replace the soil you
Homemade.
have, but you can also amend it. I top dress my raised beds with good, rich organic soil to help refresh
she
the
is.
existing soil.
That's the first time
I
she's
add
ever been in that
Miracle
garden.
Grow organic raised bed and garden soil, which supplements additional nutrients and organic matter to my beds.
I thought it would
By
be a
layering
little
it
more
on top,
heavy-handed,
I'm
I will
covering
say,
weeds that
Houston.
take a different approach.
Yeah, this is
Like-
not what I had
Soil.
seen though. This
I mean, this must have been shot on that day, though.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's got all the parts I'm talking about. There's Miracle Bro. She's wearing khaki.
Yeah. Those, do you see?
Yeah, you're like, how is this not it?
That's
This is it.
It's
You're
just
gonna
not
sit there and
bud.
tell me it's not it.
I just.
But again, like what they did with that lighter they released. So on the commercials of that, she was lighting a candle, and he was like, for something else too. And
yeah,
it was like
you
saying
can use it for a lot of different
for bowls
things,
and
for
shit.
stuff you can light.
So that is a part of her public persona now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I could see.
Hey,
it.
Martha, pass me that big Easy Reach lighter.
Bowl of strawberries.
Smooth, dog.
Thanks. This is perfect for hard to reach places.
That
And it
bowl
helps
of
keep your fingers away from the flame.
Whoa. Do I smell?
That's right. Fondue time.
Now, see,
Big
that's
easy.
coded.
She,
Now, that's
that was
coded.
like a bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was some freebase shit. She was under something, guys. I don't think that was a bowl. He was smoking bowls. She was implying freebasing cocaine. Let's be
New theory.
serious.
Martha loves getting wet.
Man, if she was intense like that, that would change my idea of her entirely. I would be a much bigger fan for some reason. I like it when
Man,
I like it when goody two shoes type characters. I don't like it when they do something fucked up, but I like it when they do like change
what do
sides.
they call it?
They
A
break
Mary
bad.
Sue. Yeah,
A
you don't like a
Mary
Mary Sue. But yeah, no, I would like to be the director for this. He's like, Martha, hand me that easy big. Give me a little more. Hand me that easy easy reach big. Give me a little more.
Hand me that long,
little harder.
long
Give me that.
dick.
Give me that big girl.
Hey, big, give me that lighter.
Give me that easy reach big. Give me a little more.
What is that I smell?
Is that crack cocaine?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
No, I love crack cocaine.
It was like she was roasting a bowl. The circular motion. Yeah, it was
the
dairy coated.
underneath though.
Well, I don't know what the deal with that was. I mean, it's like
Did you guys see it? So shout out Martelli. Martelli did a Willie Nelson birthday show at Barrel House Ballroom where he got a bunch of people together and they did a night of Willie Nelson songs for his birthday, which was really cool. But I also saw a video of Willie Nelson being interviewed. I think it was Kimmel who was like showing him pictures of people being like, "Would you get high with this person?
Yeah.
Would you get high with this person?" And he said, "Yeah" to everybody because he's like, because some people he'd be like, "Yeah, I'd share a joint with them," or like, "They need it, I'd give it to
Like
them."
Kim Jong Il.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, absolutely. He's like, he could
use it.
Putin
Yeah,
was
I
one
get
of them,
that.
and he was like, yeah, he
He
probably
needs to
use it.
chill out. Okay. No, I think that's cool. You can smoke weed with anyone because it might help. But also, you're sharing, your lip juices on a joint or something.
You're weird, dog. I'm gonna need you to put your pants back on. We
I
haven't
think-
even sparked the joint yet.
lip juice.
I don't know why. I think I love weed enough to where it's never bothered me because I will get weird about something like, I don't know, if somebody slobbers on a glass, I don't want to drink it, anything like that. You hand me a wet joint, I'm wiping that shit on my shirt.
Yeah.
Like,
Or doing
I
the
don't have a
fingers
line.
as the mouth guard.
yeah, I'll figure it out. I think I just love weed enough to where it doesn't bother me. Because, I mean, look at someone watching someone roll a blunt is a nasty experience, Like doing it with full
Yeah,
deep throat and shit, and like,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm waiting to hit that. I can't wait to put my lips on
Yeah.
all your saliva. I don't care if it's baked
Yeah.
into there.
Well, I recently,
Bake my saliva into this shit.
yeah. Speaking of that, like recently, I was like hanging out with. My daughter was eating a lollipop, and she asked me to try it. She goes, "Try this," and I was like, "Baby, I'm not gonna do
No.
that."
Your
Don't-
kid's
don't-
a little different too.
It is different. I'll eat after her. I'll drink
Yeah.
after her, but
Sucking
trying
on
her
a
sucker,
lollipop.
like
Yeah.
I don't. I was like, don't. I like.
There's
not even
grown
me.
men out here.
Not
I
even-
saw
not even me.
A grown man walking down the street licking on a lollipop, and for some reason it made him look way scarier. Because I was like, this dude's out here like he's not
Enjoying a lollipop
Yeah,
as
you-
a grown man?
He must be scary to be doing that. Because like, man, an average guy doing that is gonna get punked. But I mean, if you bold enough to just be sucking on a lollipop midday,
Especially
enjoying the sun.
What do we think of the new Liam Gallagher album? We don't know that it
From
exists.
Oasis?
Yeah, but we don't know
Liam
about
Ga-
that, so I
How
don't
did you
think
know
any of
that?
us care.
Do you remember
His
the
name
name
is
from
Liam
Oasis?
Gallagher. They're the Gallagher brothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Common knowledge, bro.
Yeah. I'm an Oasis.
You're too hip, dude.
Too cool for no Oasis. It goes back around. It eats itself. you can be too cool for Oasis, and you can be so cool that that's the only band you listen to. Like,
what's the other Gallagher brother?
Noel.
Noel. Oh, Noel's the dick.
Yeah.
Liam's the good guy. Good guy, Liam.
Good guy, Liam. That's a shit nickname.
Good guy, Liam.
Huey. We saw a Baby Huey's barbecue joint on the way to our last play. Did you know there was one right outside of town?
No.
It's I think it was barbecue.
I mean, that was probably
Who's
like
gonna
30, 40 minutes out of
Baby
town.
Huey?
Yeah. But it's we were on our way to play at a place called From the Earth Brewing in Roswell, Georgia. It was a pretty cool show. Toby let rip a really good synth solo.
Let one rip.
Which one did you like?
The one during Sugar E was really good.
That was the only Sugary I ever liked. Because I don't like that. So I don't feel it.
Yeah.
You know, it feels just like fucking Sugary's on again. When it's one of those, it's just it feels so typical. Bluesy.
I don't know if I'll ever get tired of playing that song.
That's one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Well,
also, like you can just crush.
You go off on it. You know,
yeah, because you
fly
can
off
hit
of
it
that
with the
shit,
tremolo so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
You can build it up.
I mean, whenever that song's peaking, that's what's happening.
It was really good. So Parker, I don't know if you're still in here, if you had to go to bed, bro, but Parker is our boy. He's a man of. How old are you, Parker? Like 14.
Man
he
of the town?
got to come out to the show. He brought his grandparents.
Okay.
Oh, I saw him. I don't know if I got to meet him though, like properly.
Yeah, he was wearing a Dead shirt. But he's awesome, and he got some really good videos, and one of them is from that solo, and you're going the fuck off.
Oh, cool.
It's really good.
What is it? A synth solo? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Because I could see like Sugary being like a little genre bendy sort of like.
Yeah,
I
I don't like playing it like a blues song.
Right.
It always gets very rock fast. Like
Yeah.
that always grows.
I don't like a slow Sugary. I like a Sugary with a little bit of pep.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's missing something as a song. You're trying to make up.
Maybe because it's not very good.
That's funny. You know, do y'all do a Samson Delilah ever?
No.
That's
I
a
love
fun
that song.
I will say that's a
Yeah.
For like
that one?
for the concept.
Is that
that's
one
got a
always
fun
played with Not
concept.
Fade Away or something? I feel just because of the jumpiness.
Samson
of it.
and Delilah's in G, whereas like Not Fade Away is in E. So that would be kind of. It does have that
And they
kind of
kind of
like.
sound too close.
It's very Tommy. The beat for Not Fade Away is called like a Bo Diddley beat.
Oh yeah, Billy. Is it not? What was before Psychobilly? What was the Rockabilly?
Bo Diddley's
Is it kinda
like a
like that?
guy.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a Rockabilly song because it's fucking what's his name?
Fucking in the Crickets, Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly. That's what I think of Rockabilly. I don't really know anything outside of that. Like I think of
Fucking
50s
Big
like
Bopper,
bouncy.
fucking
maybe a little
Brian
yodely.
Setzer.
Yeah.
He's rockabilly, and I would even put the B-52s close to rockabilly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you roll your eyes at me?
Fucking whatever.
Man, like
talk shit about my B-52s.
that
I'm not
drummer
defending the B-52s.
that drummer for that band Johnny Dropout, he was a big psychobilly rockabilly guy. He would write a lot of songs
I
that were
fuck with Psychobilly. What was shit? There was a real
Rock Lobster.
cool band for a second that I listened to that was some Psychobilly. It was at the time I was listening to like Operation Ivy,
Okay.
some punk and shit.
I never got into that. Never really got. I was into pop punk
Yeah,
because I was a soft boy trying to be hard.
Oh,
I liked the
Bullet
gritty
Pursuit.
punk of like old school, some Misfits and like I like that kind of style. Of
The
punk.
Oh,
Ramones. Some real
That's some
CBGB
okay.
punk.
Yeah, just your basic shit. Damn, I'm gonna
That
find
one
a
skit
list.
from fucking SNL with Fred Armisen talking about fucking Margaret Thatcher.
No
Maybe that
goddamn
was
son of a
Portlandia.
bitch. And I would like to remake a Misfits song because there's so much potential there because they were rushing through shit.
Yeah.
If you slow that shit down and like make melodies and like riffs instead of just hitting the chords,
Riffs,
I
you
think
say?
there's a lot of missing elements in there that if you stretch it out, you could really find what's in there. I love that one song, fucking, I can't remember the name, so I just don't love it that much.
Okay. Do we
It was
want
a weird one.
Do we want to start talking about the floaty skyscraper?
Yes, just a sec. Let me see if I can run it. Tiger Army was one I knew. That was a psychobilly band. But that wasn't the real good one.
What are these fucking pictures? Show me the thing. What? This is on CNN. What is happening? Are these other articles? No.
Oh, was it trying to get you to pay?
No.
Elvis Hitler. That's a weird psychobilly name.
Oh, Elvis Hitler. Well, what does like Unknown Henson fall into? Is that Psycho Grass? Horror punk, horror Billy,
Grass Billy.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. He was a freak too. Speaking of freaks, Necromantics. That was another one. Where was the one that I really liked though?
This is so fucking stupid.
I did like Tiger Army a lot though.
Oh, these are the craziest building concepts. We can look through these in a minute, but so this is from CNN. So
it's legit.
it's legit. Everybody knows.
Come on.
Feeling too fancy for normal earthbound existence? A new skyscraper concept would elevate your living situation, literally. Cloud's architecture office has unveiled plans for a futuristic skyscraper dubbed the Analemma Tower. The building would hover majestically above the ground because it would be attached, wait for it, to an actual asteroid in space that is forcibly put into orbit around the Earth.
Wait. I'm already stopping you. we're taking an asteroid and putting it into orbit.
Yeah, we would launch it.
Or
We would
we're creating
create-
an asteroid.
yes.
We're 3D printing asteroids now.
Toby, they're just rocks.
No, you gotta have it right dimensions. It's gotta be perfect. You at least gotta chip away at it.
You can cut a rock.
The density's gotta be
big,
right. It's
as
gotta
big
be
as you want, and then you gotta create the rockets that have enough thrust to get that big motherfucker up out there with a building.
So where are they getting the rock? Where are they sourcing this rock from? Because I don't
Yeah,
trust.
'cause
Maybe
like-
there's a
it'll
little
tell
dust
us.
in there. It's gonna fall. I think they have to make it.
Because
to make
anytime
sure
I
it's
hear an asteroid in context,
strong
we're
enough.
trying to blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
is an
Armageddoning
asteroid.
this
There's an
bitch.
asteroid on the
Not-
way right now that we're still figuring out.
Hey, we
Yeah,
don't need to talk about
2036.
that. If that's not enough to digest, consider that your exact address in this pendulous pad could be anywhere on Earth. Pendulous.
Oh, okay.
The tower will be suspended via high-strength cabling. Don't trust that already.
Okay. Okay.
From an
What?
asteroid and placed in eccentric geosynchronous orbit. Those are just words you've made up.
Geosynchronous.
Yeah.
So we can see.
Synchronized with the Earth. And eccentric.
What the fuck are these?
Cut back to me wearing very giant sunglasses and a feather boa and a skin-tight leotard. The tower will be suspended.
That's just
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah. In other words, it would be always moving. Residents and visitors would take a daily journey between the northern and southern hemispheres with a prolonged visit over a main home point like New York City or Dubai.
So this is just a level in Mario Galaxy.
Okay, so that's an idea of what it would look like.
Yeah,
What?
just hovering above things. It's gonna hit stuff.
Yeah.
It's not always going to be in the six.
Some government is going to destroy this.
It can't be that low.
Because, like, think about it going through the atmosphere. Would it not bend and break? How are they
Cables?
gonna- Cables.
I'm not trying to.
I mean, after
How
a
tall
certain
is this
point, it would be
building?
weightless. Right? Like, where does the weight go? Like,
I
where
don't
does it get a
understand
break
this.
once
We
it
don't-
leaves the atmosphere?
Yeah,
I'm just trying
the
to-
science
I can't
on this
picture
is
it.
very unclear for me. The physics.
How far up do you have to be in orbit to be an atmosphere? It's like a couple
with
miles or
with
something. right? Like 4
cables? I don't
miles.
fucking know, dude.
It's not that long, but we have no buildings that size. We've never even constructed a building that
they
size.
make it sound like this.
You try the first building that big.
Well, to
on
be
a
in orbit,
asteroid?
you have to be outside of the atmosphere.
But it would peek in,
No
right?
cables needed.
This is making it seem like it's outside, and that's what's. But
I know
it
they
peeks
make it
down
sound
into
like
our
it
atmosphere.
takes this daily zip line trip from the north
And
to the
it's
south
never
pole.
going to move. There's never going to be a little rock hit it and throw it off. And
Let's see. In 2015, the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission successfully landed on the surface of the comet Churyumov-Gerasimenko. I did all right on that. Churyumov-Gerasimenko.
Yeah.
Showing that it is possible to interact with such smaller bodies in space. We can land on stuff. All right,
Skyscraper.
We can land on stuff. Time to put a building under it. Time to just have this. NASA's asteroid redirect mission is scheduled to send a robot to collect a boulder off an asteroid and then place that boulder into a stable orbit around the moon. Why are we letting people do stuff like this when, like Dabber said, there's homeless people and there's world hunger, there's people who can't pay the bills or feed their babies?
But where are people going to gamble?
Space.
Yeah.
Orbiting building in
It's going to be
space.
illegal to do everything soon.
I mean, okay, so you're saying that it landed on a comet, collected something, and then threw it.
No, it's going to.
Okay, so they're going to pick up a piece of rock
They
and then
landed
send it
on a comet, but
orbiting the moon just
Yeah.
to see if they could do it.
Yeah, just to see what that's like.
All right.
they should try that first. Yeah.
What do
At
they
least
do?
once.
Is that they're going to build a robot to throw it really hard at the moon? Like, how does that?
In like fashion, CAO plans to use an asteroid harnessed with high-strength cabling reaching towards Earth to hold the skyscraper along its journey. Analima Tower's designers Ostap Rutgevic told CNN that the tower could be made of durable and lightweight materials such as carbon fiber and aluminum because it's not a problem, it's attached to a meteor.
So, okay, so I'm starting to understand it a little better now, guys.
Hanging.
Yeah?
Now
So
that I've seen it.
the asteroid is in
Just to
orbit.
help it out.
Well, the
So it
asteroid's
doesn't-
the thing in orbit.
Right.
And that's
it just
what's going to
keeps
keep it
connected.
on the path.
Yeah.
So you don't even need that much cabling.
Barely need one.
It's a. Oh man.
Rubber band ought to do it. Advances in cable engineering would be needed to achieve the cable strength required to support
And
the
it's not
structure.
built to it.
So
I want
how-
to see the top of the building there that they're like.
That would be the bottom of the building.
So
sir?
what?
No, the
how does
roof
that
is
even?
still this way.
So, like-
right? I mean, it's not like they're upside
There's
down.
no gravity up there, sir.
So is
So
it not
half
like a
of the building
sweet
they'd
spot?
just be floating, and then but as you get closer to Earth, you're
Not
on
to
your
be
ceiling.
an idiot. Not to be a full-on idiot, but how does the skyscraper get on there?
I think they'll tell us.
I mean, do you just?
They get
At what
ships.
point do
They attach
you're
it.
not throwing it up and it's just getting into orbit? You know, because like
Power would come from space-based solar panels that have a constant exposure to sunlight.
Nice.
That sounds like something we should just do.
already be doing that
for just
Free
like
power.
free power for the planet.
right.
Interesting.
As proposed, or wait,
Water.
water for the tower will be captured from clouds and rainwater and maintained in a semi-closed loop system.
Okay. So you can clean
You drink
it.
and you pee,
Sounds
and you
correct.
pee and you pee.
You're shitting in your coffee,
Yeah.
slurping it down.
A semi-closed loop.
As proposed, the top of the tower sits at 32,000 miles or meters and would be expected to reach speeds of 300 miles per hour as it travels through the sky.
Okay.
How you would hang out? The design
I mean,
leaves
we're
some
going
pretty
faster
important
than
questions to be answered. Is it time for bed?
What
That
the
was
hell?
that was my alarm to
Fire up the old fucking switch.
no, it was
Oh.
to fire off my final bid on an eBay item.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you set an
need
alarm
to do it?
for your
No, I already
bed.
did it. That was
Okay.
from last night.
Okay.
Nice.
I already got it.
bids.
Okay, so
I mean, I've been waiting till the last 15 seconds.
that's the way to do it, dog.
I get it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I taught you well. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
how you get it.
Yeah,
That's how you.
that's how you be ruthless.
Yeah.
Let's see. The design leaves some pretty important questions to be answered, like, what do I do if I want to also have a life on the ground?
Okay.
Won't my family and friends miss me because they will only have a finite window each day in which to see me, and even then, I will be floating above them? How will I make contact?
I can't leave my room, so there's no. It's just one building. So I know there's a rainforest cafe.
First
but
of all,
like,
you're
it's,
you're considering the idea that anyone cares about you if you're moving to this thing.
it's all indoor trees.
If you can move into this thing, I don't think you need a life on Earth.
Well, you're gonna have friends up there. You didn't know about your new friends.
Yeah, dude.
Your
No,
space
this
friends?
this is top of the frequently asked
so that-
questions.
Because like
Let's-
this is just the part in space There's like a little bit. There's so much of this. That's
So that's
so
all
big.
outside of our atmosphere there, or just the asteroid, and this is all within our
What if
atmosphere?
you fuck it up for everyone?
Those are clouds, Toby.
Like,
Think
what-
about how high the clouds are.
What if
above
you just
But-
are trying to come down to Earth and you have like a friggin' that squirrel from Ice Age moment where you just like shatter off the whole thing? It just
It'll
feels
extend
like
beyond the troposphere. Okay, we need to find out what that is.
I
Anyone
swear
know?
to Christ, like
Do you know what a troposphere is?
That's
Nope.
like what I think. That's
I
the
think it's
outer
just a
layer.
yeah, I just think it's a section of our atmosphere, maybe.
Yeah.
The lowest
Lowest.
region of the atmosphere, extending from the Earth's surface to a height of
Oh.
about 3.7 to 6.2 miles.
So it does break into.
Okay, which is
So
the
it
lower
would have-
boundary of the stratosphere.
My question will be about the gravity, right? Because like, if
Oh,
the
I didn't
people
know it was
within
just
the
on Earth.
atmosphere would have gravity, but if the ones at the top
Yeah.
might be floating around, the ones close to the asteroid,
Yeah,
they're in
who-
orbit.
who gets the
They're
penthouse?
They don't have gravity.
Tony
at that
Stark.
point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough for it to pull that asteroid, though. So there's some.
Yeah. Why?
Okay, if you have to ask these questions, you dumb fuck, we hate to say it, you are probably not ready to live in a huge mobile asteroid tower,
Fucking
but the
idiots.
designers have your back nonetheless.
Idiot.
Dumb bitch.
Just trust us. We figured it out.
Rudikovich, all right, said he envisions large passenger drones allowing people to move back and forth. This guy's a mad scientist. I see large drones taking people to my miles-long
Who is this guy? Look up-
skyscraper
I want to
in
see
the
this
sky.
guy's face. He's the visionary. Envisionary.
Ridiculous.
Rudakovic, yeah.
Okay.
What was his full name? Rudakovic.
Probably the most popular.
Oh, turn me over off your Frank
No.
Franco.
Oh,
No, that's the
stop.
comic.
Oh,
Comet.
stop. This is made up.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop.
What is it?
Rudakovic.
Rudakovich.
Rudakovic.
Just Americanize the hell out of it.
Let's see images of this fucking wacko.
Oh, stop.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Look
stop.
at this bald bitch right here. This alien head with I wasn't coming at him because he's bald.
Why is this not working?
He's got one of those indentions in his head like a fucking alien.
Why am I
Just
not able to
saying.
click on these pictures?
Because you're not supposed to know about this, man. Clouds architecture. Oh yeah, let's see something. I want to see him talk a little bit.
It's from 2017.
Utopia.
Our world is divided into three zones.
Oh,
The
God.
lithosphere,
into
which
three
is the
zones.
solid earth, the rock
He's
that we
about to say
stand on.
troposphere.
The hydrosphere, made up of water, such as rivers,
Sounds
lakes,
like you
and
just
the
took
ocean.
a bunch of Molly and you
And the
talked into
vaporous
his teeth.
atmosphere,
Yeah.
which we inhabit. But unlike fish that inhabit the seas in 3 dimensions fully, from top to bottom,
Okay.
we are bottom dwellers,
Right.
stuck at the bottom of the atmosphere.
We want to swim up.
Which means that we're vulnerable.
Okay,
And that's
so
what the-
one second. So he reminds me of a character that Sam Rockwell plays in a movie.
Yeah. What movie?
Oh, fuck. Gentleman
what movie
Bronco.
is this?
Looking for an Achilles heel.
What the fuck?
Just
movie is
listen to how
There
Sam
was
Rockwell
none.
talks.
Cyclops there.
What the
Cyclops
fuck?
there. Cyclops there. Turrets. Moon buggies.
What the fuck is
This
this?
is
I want to
sick.
see
Oh my
this
holy
movie.
crap.
Oh my, surveillance
Surveillance
does.
What the fuck is this?
This is ridiculous.
Bronco train? What the fuck is this?
Bronco
tranny. Okay, so that's so funny. The movie is called Gentleman Bronco, and it's by
Oh.
the same dudes who did Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
That's why it
Damn.
looks like that. So it's I want to watch it so bad, but that's all I could think about when this dude was talking. Cyclops there.
Dude, so he
Cyclops
looks
there.
like what is that singer?
Oh my
The short
holy
guy?
crap!
The really short guy
I don't know.
with the glasses. He was like he sings that song.
Oh, we're all glistening.
Oh god.
I'm sweating. bad right
Surveillance. Oh my holy crap! Surveillance stoves.
Disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis,
Surveillance
floods, and
stoves.
cyclones.
now. Cyclops.
In the past decade, more than 1 million people have been killed
Oh,
by these
Oliver
natural
Tree.
disasters.
It does look
Costing
kind of
more
like
than
an
half a
Oliver
trillion
Tree.
dollars.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
shit, yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
More and more people are moving
I
from the
just looked-
So
countryside
he's just
into
saying,
cities.
like, hey, we haven't like
After
lived in
Hurricane
this
Katrina,
area of space
more than
above the
50% of the
ground.
population
Why don't we
of
do
New
that?
Orleans
He's talking about
was displaced
aerosteds.
after
He's
the
talking
hurricane.
about
Yeah.
what if we just start living in the sky, everybody?
Yeah,
What if we
why
had
are
floating
so hung
blimp
to this
homes?
earth?
Dude, what if
I like that voice though.
Russia just fucks us over? This is a
yeah, if you're
smooth
blimp.
brain move.
Dude, how easily could you fuck all of this up?
I know.
So easy.
With a couple darts, bro.
I just go outside with my pellet gun and shoot.
Oh, I
it
thought you
down.
meant like a cigarette. Like you smoking a cig will fuck this up.
It'll blow up, dog.
Yes, Oliver
Either
Tree,
way.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Damn, that movie. I'm gonna enjoy watching that. Whatever. the fuck
That was
is.
fucking-
Gentleman Bronco.
Too much.
So Rudakovic says he envisions large passenger drones that are allowing people to move back and forth between the tower and Earth's surface, along with cutting-edge electromagnetic elevators moving people throughout the fantastic vision. Currently, the proposal calls for the tower to be constructed in Dubai, which has a long history of building tall and stylish skyscrapers at a fraction of the cost of U.S.-based construction. When asked what inspired such a project, Rudakovic said, "Since humans have emerged from the cave, this piece of shit.
Get it in the voice. Get him.
Since humans have emerged from caves, our buildings have been growing ever taller and lighter." I'm almost going into
You gotta do a
Napoleon
shush.
Dynamite.
Yeah, you gotta do a shush. Oh yeah, you're doing a kip. That's a kip.
We believe that someday buildings will break free from Earth's surface. Why? Releasing us from harmful floods, earthquakes, and tsunamis. And Analema Tower
whole
is a
new
speculative
problems.
idea for how this might be achieved sometime in the future.
Anal Emma.
There's just all new problems.
It's Analema.
Analema.
Floods, maybe. But no,
Earthquakes.
not even. You're gonna have water sources in that whole bitch. It can still.
No,
flood.
you get it from the clouds and the rainfall.
Yeah, it's all dripping down there. and it can
In a
flood
semi-closed
floor by
circuit.
floor.
In this pissy atmosphere.
But what's in there?
What's he building in there?
Is each one of those kind of like a skyscraper size? Is that what we're
I guess
thinking?
so. Yeah, it looks about right.
And then there's a little quarter one at the bottom.
And
I want to see pictures of it.
I don't want to wake up every morning and have to see Anal Emma flying 300 miles an hour.
Goddamn, Emma.
So they've released a couple ideas.
Emma, you
That's
need to
too
calm
low.
down. You shouldn't have
I'm
the
just gonna
nickname
say-
Anal Emma. You need to stop talking to people for real.
And why can't it just stay over the ocean? Like, why not just avoid the big cities? They're acting like they're going right with.
That's literally about to hit a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
It's done.
Instant problem.
You can't have it
you
that
made
low.
it too long.
Maybe cut off this
Still there.
guy.
Is that the tallest mountain?
What are we doing?
half of that.
Are we? Is that how you get down? You jump out with your
Those are
parachute?
the drones. Those are the passenger drones that he's
Yeah.
envisioned.
Dude, this
And
is
the
so-
airplanes fly about halfway through this building.
Because that's how it's gonna work.
That's how you build it. That's what I was
It's not
thinking.
attached to anything. You build it off
you
the
build it
ground.
off the ground, then pick it up.
You build it
In
into
Dubai, it's
the
How do you launch that?
troposphere.
How are they building above the app? There's going to be astronaut construction workers. Well,
That's
there already
running
is.
on gas.
They already have astronaut construction, right? They work on space stations and shit.
Yeah, they do.
I just never thought about that. There's construction guys in space suits.
Okay, so this is what it would look like at the different levels. So
I don't
if
care
you're-
about the damn
So
windows.
if you're all the way up at the tippy top, you can see the
Okay.
curvature.
And you get these sweet marble
Yeah,
statuettes.
marble orbs.
So only the
Because-
richest people get to see if the Earth is
It
flat
all
or
comes
not.
back to
It's-
Dune.
See?
Dune.
And then now you've got a
Because
pyramid
of course it's going to be
of
flat
Dune
around this area.
on more marble. Now you're getting
Rich.
down
Yeah.
into it, and you've just got a carpet and a lamp.
That's not much. More.
Just
And
a
then a little bit lower, you can
Busted ass crane
wait.
in
That looks
space.
like the lowest. Okay, so then we've got here.
Right.
This is the
That's like
business
fake
center.
ass wood grain.
dude, that's sick though. I would want the low one.
Wait, that's not even the lowest.
You would
So
be
then you've got mid-low, and then you've got lowest.
Oh man.
This is not his idea,
So that's
is
a
it?
bit. That's a off. So the expensive one's got to be on the bottom because you're like looking down on the city, which is the whole reason of skyscrapers in the first place.
But if you're in the top level, everything is
you're
under
looking
your balls.
down on everything,
The whole world is
world's
under your balls
right
Yeah.
now. Isn't that crazy?
That's so sexy cool.
Are you? Can you get below my balls?
Can you just lay down for a second and get under my balls, please?
Damn.
Don't mind me, you guys.
The vision is cool. I
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't fucking love the what is the
After I saw it
design
from the
thing? What
inside,
what if I want the moon surface one?
You don't. There's no moon. You're
Well,
not attached
that's what I'm
to the
calling
moon.
the moon surface one, the top
atmosphere
layer.
one? Okay.
That's not what it is, though.
The asteroid one.
You want asteroid level.
I guess so.
Damn, they're gonna build it from the ground and just try to pick it up. This seems like a ploy to just get the tallest building built, and they're never gonna pick it up. 'cause
Right.
They're gonna find problems.
They'll just build it into
And
the
everyone's
fucking
gonna be
troposphere.
excited to be like the first people in space, and then it just never takes off. And
I
now,
mean, you would
now
still
you live
be
in an apartment building.
The tippy top would still be in the
Yeah.
troposphere.
Yeah,
but then you've got all the same problems he was trying to fix. You've got tsunamis. You've got Earths.
I'm still stewing about him saying that we live on the outside of a bubble. That was really the most infuriating thing I've
The
heard all
bottom
day.
of it. We're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of our atmosphere. Don't you want to reclaim that?
That's more of the inside.
Assassinate this. Boo! I would incite a riot.
Don't
if
you
I
want to
was
get
if
your
they
balls
build
up there?
If they build it that high connected to the Earth, I feel like there's just gonna be different problems. If
You're
it's
gonna
staying in
fall
the
over,
same
dog.
place, you know, it ain't gonna work. You gotta build it while it's hanging somehow.
Off something.
It's gonna be hard.
Well, you would probably build it in quadrants, right? And then try to
Yeah.
lift those quadrants.
like they would a station, right? You build it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
or you
like
start
connect them.
building it from the space station.
Because yeah, you're right. They're not building it that tall and then just picking it up a little bit. They're
That
building
I
it
mean, like, but
in
look at the
those
slack.
pieces.
There's not much. There's
Those
not.
sections,
There's
I
not a
think.
ton of space comparatively. I mean,
That
maybe a
cable's
thord
long.
of it.
Yeah, so how does
So
that work? Did you
satellites
have
go
like
up where the top of the cable is. There's no people. Okay. Yeah, there will still
what
be
are the
gravity
squiggly lines? Is
whole
that
way up.
microwaves? What's going on?
Yeah, probably.
That's where some
You know,
worms,
microwaves,
space worms
radio
live.
waves.
Gamma waves.
Space serpents.
You got jets and airplanes.
And then you
It's a
have the
little
cloud that's the creature from No.
Fucking nope.
Yeah.
What are the parachuting people?
Those
from
are the
this?
drones.
Yeah, sorry,
those
I
are the
had to say-
drones that
That
take
would-
you down
oh
and
my
take you
God.
back up.
See, that's where the
That
Ice
can't-
Age problem is going to happen. One of those
really-
drones.
It really can't be. Hold on, let me zoom in more. Can I get in there more? No, I don't want to click on stuff.
I don't trust it moving around.
Cause like I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like
It's
an
a
alien
different medium.
spacecraft. But also like this isn't accurate. I don't think because if you're thinking about this
Height.
as like apartments and like homes, that
Yeah.
can't be accurate size. It's like I don't know
Yeah.
how big a person could be in there.
Okay, that
'cause
could
that
be one
plane-
floor right there,
The
though.
plane
Where
is
as
the whole
big as
building thing. Yeah. Oh, you think it's no?
Oh, we
it's
got a
gotta be-
vid. Anal Emma Tower.
You gotta let us see it. You know, it's like this
OnlyFans.
thing's not really.
And it's just duper 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 duper.
Bang!
if you believe. Yeah, look at the drones.
People be shooting up at it.
Buildings
a lot.
have gotten taller over time. Is there a limit to building height?
Wouldn't you shoot it if you didn't know what it was? Like if you were in your home.
Whoa! Friggin' Electric Daisy. Ow, 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 ow.
Why is it? Okay, we don't need the volume. I can't see it though.
Would it even be the world's tallest building? Would it just be the tallest building?
Okay, so this
Okay,
is what it's gonna look
Yeah.
like. A cable is hung from the asteroid.
Oh, so they can say hung and bottom?
Oh yeah.
The tower is constructed into the cable.
Idiots.
Onto the cable.
I'll
Like
break it down.
around it.
Fucking-
Whoa!
It's going real fast. But it's no, that's not how it works though.
Okay.
It doesn't because it's supposed to go
Ow, ow.
over.
The Earth isn't moving with like it's not
supposed to-
moving at the same. It would
It's
stay at the
supposed to
same
have different
spot.
locations and end up in the same place.
Oh, fully formed.
It's so hard.
So yeah, it wouldn't be going. The Earth goes way faster than this thing's supposed to.
That better
go
be
to.
some super temperature. So those
Let's
are the
say 300
floors.
miles.
So,
An hour?
like, it's going to be fucking huge. That infographic was wrong.
Okay. So yeah, every little thing is a balcony or at very least a floor.
You can't go out on a balcony? Except you
No, I
yeah,
don't mean
space
literal. I just mean they're segmented. Like
couldn't
that.
breathe, dog.
Yeah,
I want to.
You're just seeing like,
you.
yeah, they just slam right into the windows.
No, yeah. Okay, so I kind of get how you're
It's
going
fucking
at
massive.
it.
There's your little passenger drones
Oh
to
yeah,
where you could breathe.
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And they land in little enclosures and let you in.
God, can you imagine the delivery fee?
Are there no rules? Because then I'm considering it.
Yeah, where's my poop
It
going?
like-
can't be.
Where's my poop going?
Is
out into space,
is
dog.
everything legal now up there? Like, is murder and drugs legal?
And you would have to get used to like the
Should they be?
speed too.
Yeah, it would be like sea legs
It'd be a
times a billion.
Because like you're now not moving with the force of the earth. You're not
You've
moving
been
with
used to
the
moving
earth.
much faster.
So yeah, it's
Right.
like when you're like on an elevator.
It's like when you get
And it
off.
stops.
of
Like
a-
I mean,
yeah.
but do you feel weird in an airplane?
But no, when
Airplanes
you,
are going like the same.
I mean, once you're up, I guess. Because you're definitely like when you're taking off.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and some people do feel weird on
it's all
planes.
confusing.
Man, I'll tell you what. You ever brought a guitar with you on
yeah.
a plane?
No.
You have to. You
I
have.
have.
They tell
They'll
you
let you
take
put
all
it up
the.
front sometimes if you're
you
nice
have,
to them.
you have to like take all the. You have to detune all the way.
Yeah, because
break
it's
'em.
gonna break.
Same
Oh,
with
no, I didn't
yeah.
do that.
Apparently, your bags of chips fuck around too.
Fuck around, blow up your
Oh,
face.
the eccentric geosynchronistic orbit.
Too many questions.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Ostop and Mr.
Oh,
Masayuki.
stop.
And Kevin.
Hey, that's what you want to say to him as well. Oh, stop it. Just quit.
Yeah, I don't think that's his name. I don't think that's a real dude.
Oh,
Just
stop.
using him.
Ostap Rakudovich.
Yeah, I guess my main questions are about the speed versus the speed of the Earth. It's
Well, Dabber's smarter than all of us put together, and he said geosynchronous orbit is
same path as the planet.
orbiting at the same path as the planet. But
But
what,
it
then
said
why
that it
would
went
you?
from New York to Dubai possibly and back?
So it's not moving as fast, but it's it's in the same orbit because that's like the whole reason it stays anchored, right?
So it would be.
I'm just saying that the image they showed,
But
this
you know how,
image
like,
of the things, the planet and it spinning at the same speed, and it's
also
staying
not
in the
that
same
far
place.
out. So like outside of here, I think is where you can get time dilation and shit.
What?
But we're
Yeah.
inside of it, and I don't think that's going to apply to everyone within
Like
the atmosphere.
This makes no goddamn
you know
sense.
what I mean?
I mean, okay, so I'm thinking of those like where they like have astronauts and they're training them to like go withstand certain G's.
Just for everyday life.
Yeah, so you're just
I
on
mean,
there, you're like, you just pass out.
But your drone would be easy with you. It wouldn't just.
Yeah, or like, what? Suck it up.
Yeah.
Get over it. You're like,
I wanted to play you
You're
a
just
second
having a
of
stroke.
a Tiger Army song just to give you a vibe
What are you talking
punk
about?
music?
of some psychobilly.
Psychobilly.
It's two
After the
ads in a row. Don't listen to the ads. What the fuck?
Oh man, what is that? Damn. That's like Western, isn't it?
They go a little
Just
bit,
wait.
but it's they get very punk too. But yeah, this one's very Western.
They'll get punk in a
style.
minute.
No, not on this song probably. This
Not
one's,
at all in this song.
this one's called Outlaw Heart.
Okay.
But
Makes
it's,
sense.
it's about their way of drumming.
Oh,
and stuff.
those vocals though. Oh.
But yeah, they get real crazy.
Oh man.
That one was a Western one for some reason.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, boys, this was a good one.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
That makes me think of someone explaining Secret Chiefs 3 to me. They just get real crazy with it.
Oh yeah, it's hard to introduce someone to an entire area of music in a song.
Yeah, I was trying to
But it
explain
starts there.
Mr. Bungle to this guy I was
I don't
cutting
know.
his hair.
I don't know who that is really. I've heard the name too
So,
much to
Mr.
not know, but
So it's what's his name from fucking Faith No More? Mike Patton. Mr. Bungle's Mike Patton's immediate follow-up after making it with Faith No More.
Yeah.
he
But
just
they-
said it was hard to describe. But try.
But no, so his guitarist Trey. I want to say his name's Trey Songs, but his name is Trey something. Secret Chiefs 3 is like, it's got like metal components and like Middle Eastern music.
Oh, it's just all over the place.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, it's hard to explain it.
Yeah, let's go on some Secret Chiefs 3. Oh yeah, I fuck with it though. I already see, and there's some like pagan Middle Earth type shit as well.
Yeah.
And this one dude,
Fucking
this is
like,
his favorite thing ever.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Dude, what's his name? Les Claypool is like, oh! God, it's so heavy too, though.
Interesting.
Druid rock.
It has its own thing going.
Yeah, they're into like some magic shit for sure.
Oh yeah, they play Magic together or something.
No, they practice.
Yeah.
Same.
We love you guys so much. Hit the like button.
Woo, count that out. Yeah, consider the sources like
They are sorcerers of men.
Druid rock. I love it.
Sorcery metal.
Oh shit!
Little jam section from the magician.
Yes, I'm feeling